Yesterday, I have been to the Chinese grocery shop after a very long time and got this beautiful water spinach, what we call kolmi shak in Bangla, and couldn't resist to buy it. So, after bringing it home, I wasn't going to keep it in the fridge. I was thinking of cooking it at that time. So I have decided to make it a very simple dish which my mom, my aunties, and everyone used to cook. That is kolmi shak with prawn, kolmi shak with chingri mach. So I'm going to wash the spinach first properly and then chop it into small pieces. Hello viewers, welcome to Recipes for Our Daughter channel. It's me Mahia Bushra. I'm going to show you a very simple and easy dish which we used to eat as a child and my favorite dish of all. For this dish I need very few ingredients. I have chopped the water spinach into small pieces and washed it properly. Then I need some onion, some garlic, cloves of garlic chopped, and some prawn. You can take any sizes of prawn. Now I'm going to take a good big size of pan because the spinach is, when we cut it, it looks like a lot, but it will reduce by the time. So I have taken a little bit of oil. We don't use too much oil in our vegetables, so little bit of oil. Then I have added the onions. I haven't given you the measurement of onion or garlic. You can add per your taste. Now I'm going to saute the onion for some times, like 2-3 minutes. Then I'm going to add the garlic, chopped garlics, and going to saute it until it turns golden brown. In any vegetable cooking in my home, I have never seen my mom putting too much spices, because she always used to say that if you put too much spices in your vegetables, it will ruin the original taste of the vegetables. That's why in my home we always put very few spices in our vegetable curry. Now my onions are golden brown. Now I'm going to add little bit of turmeric powder and little bit of salt, and going to add the prawns. I'm going to add the a little bit of salt because we in vegetable cooking, we especially with shak or spinach or anything, we don't put the salt at the beginning because it's very difficult to measure the right amount of salt in the beginning, because it reduces the quantity after it cooks. So at the beginning I'm just going to put little bit of salt. So now I'm going to saute my prawn with the onion until the smell of turmeric is gone. Now I'm going to add little bit of chili powder, very little, because chili powder and if you put too much turmeric or too much chili powder, then the green color of the spinach will go away. So I don't want that, so not going to put. Now I'm going to add my shak or kolmi shak or water spinach, whatever you name it. So, and at the beginning I don't want to stir and mix it because it will be very difficult to mix the prawn and the shak. So I will put all my spinach in the pot and then cover it with the lid and make the stove like medium to high heat. After 2-3 minutes my spinach will start releasing water. Then I'm going to mix it. So my spinach already started releasing water, so now I'm going to mix the prawn, onion and spinach together and mix it properly so that all the part of my spinach gets all the aroma of the onion, prawns and the spices. After mixing all the ingredients together, put the lid on again and leave it in low heat because we want to cook our spinach properly. So, and occasionally stir it, because if you don't stir it, it will start to mm, get like burned. So stir it occasionally, which we call in Bengali tole lege jawa. So we don't want that. We want to avoid that. That's why I will just stir it occasionally, and when the spinach is cooked properly, I'm going to adjust the salt. You can see that I have checked it, and now I have adjusted the salt. So my spinach is almost cooked. It takes 15 to 20 minutes. In Bangladesh, when we used to get kolmi shak, fresh kolmi shak from bazaar, it's so tender that it takes only 15 minutes to cook. But here the Chinese kolmi shak is little bit tougher than the ones we get in Bangladesh. So it will take 20 to 25 minutes. So when it's cooked, I will take off the lid and reduce the water and add some chilies, and add chilies as per your taste. If you want more hot, you can add more chili, but I'm going to make it medium chili, so as we used to eat in our childhood. And at the end, I'm going to add little bit of roasted cumin powder, which is tala jirar gura. It gives a very nice aroma to the vegetable. So I'm going to add it and take the take off the shak from the stove. So my tasty, delicious and very simple water spinach or kolmi shak recipe is ready. So if you like my recipes, please do subscribe and help your daughter to learn authentic Bangladeshi dishes that we used to eat in our childhood. And also it will help my daughter and my relatives' daughter to remember our childhood dishes. So if you like my channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon, so that you will get all the notification from my new videos. So, and please do cook this amazing and simple dish and serve it with steamed rice. Bye bye and take care.